Hey everyone, today I am talking about the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. But first I quickly want to say that I just filmed a Get Ready With Me where I show you how I did my makeup, and that will be up tomorrow. So make sure you are subscribed if you want to see how I use this palette. So let's talk about the palette. This is the sequel to the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. It is $49 and you can get it at Sephora, Ulta, on the Too Faced website. I'm sure anywhere they sell Too Faced you can find this. You get 16 colors in here. 7 of them are matte and 9 of them are shimmer, which is the same as the first one. There's the same amount of matte and shimmers. The packaging is identical besides the color. The only thing they changed about the packaging is that the first one has this overlay with the names of the colors on it, and this one has the names of the colors printed right onto the palette, which I like a lot better because it's really annoying having to keep that overlay in there. This one does also smell exactly like the first one, or like the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's made with cocoa powder, so it smells like chocolate, and if you haven't smelled this and you love chocolate, you need to go smell this or buy it something because it smells really good. I bought this palette about a month ago and I have been using it ever since then. I knew I was going to do a review on it, so I have really put all of the colors to the test, and I am very happy to say that I love this palette. All of the colors in here are very pigmented and very creamy colors. They're super easy to blend out. I do have one complaint, and that is this pink sugar color. I've seen other people use it in tutorials and things like that, but for me it's not pigmented. It comes off very chalky and not smooth, and it's hard to use. I can't even get it on a brush to put on, and I don't know. I don't like it. It doesn't show up. It's the only color that I really don't use. What I like about this palette is that there is a variety of matte shades that you can use in your crease, on your brow bone, to darken up a look. There's really a great variety of matte colors in here, which is what I look for in a palette. And for all of the shadows, not just the matte ones, the shimmery ones too, there is a really good selection of warm tones and cool tones. Now the first one is all warm tones, which is really nice if you have blue eyes like me. I love that, but sometimes you do want to play around with some cooler colors, and it is nice to blend them and get a really pretty look. I also love that these two colors are the biggest ones because I know for me at least they're what I use most often to highlight, and this color, which is called Butter Pecan, is also really beautiful all over the lid. It's just a really pretty, I wouldn't really call it champagne-y, it's kind of like a really light gold with some shimmer in it, and it is just gorgeous. You can put it on your inner corners, which is what I did today. You can put it all over your lid, or you could even highlight your brow bone with it. Another one of my favorite colors is this nougat color, which you probably can't see. It's almost like skin toned, but it's a little pinky, and I like this to blend out a crease color because it makes everything just look really smooth but doesn't add a lot of color and just makes everything else look more rich and intense, so I love that. My other two favorite colors to put all over the lid would have to be Bonbon and Caramel. Now these are pretty, I don't know if you guys can even see, but this is Bonbon and this is Caramel. They're very similar, but Bonbon is a little bit lighter and it's more of almost like a rose gold color, and Caramel is just a really pretty caramely gold color, and they're just gorgeous to put all over the eyes. My final verdict on this palette is that it is an amazing palette. However, if you have a ton of neutral palettes, you don't need to go out and get this, especially if you already have the first one. I would say unless you really want it, like if there's one specific color in here that you have to have, fine. But like I said, if you have, you know, the Lorac, the Naked, the first Chocolate Bar palette, I don't think you have to have this. But if you are starting your collection and you want a really pretty neutral palette, this is a good one to start with. You really have everything you could ever need in here for an everyday look, a nighttime look. So I love it, and I'm really happy I have it, but like I said, if you already have a ton of neutral palettes, you don't have to run out and get this. I think that's all I can say about it. I really love it, and I have really been enjoying using it. But if you have any more questions, anything I left out about the palette, or if there's anything else new that you want me to review, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you tomorrow with my Get Ready With Me video. Bye.